got a big focus on education. How do we invest in education? How do we invest in our young people? That starts with historic levels of funding we propose for childcare, ensuring that every 4-year-old in Massachusetts has access to universal pre-K. It moves from there onto our literacy launch, which is making sure that all kids are taught to read and read early, using the very best materials available, the best evidence and approaches to teaching reading, and then the huge investments we continue to make in funding our schools K through 12 and beyond, through heavy investments in vocational schools, our community colleges, which we've made free for anyone over 25. So these are the investments that we need to make that I'm proud we supported this past year in our budget, and I look forward to supporting this year in our new budget.
Governor, is there any reason to be optimistic the House and Senate will pass this compromise bill that was reached last night?
I sure hope so. This is a bipartisan bill that will fix our broken immigration system. It will secure the border, which is important. It will change and improve the asylum process, and it will grant work permits. All of this is so important. Congress needs to act, stop playing politics, and get it done.
In terms of, here in Fall River, the school department has money to hire a lot of personnel, and they're having a tough time meeting, those benchmarks of getting personnel in the schools. Is there anything that the state can do to help?
Yeah, one of the things we're really focused on is workforce, whether you're talking education or you're looking at healthcare. Across so many industries, we have real workforce challenges. So, what do we do about that? One, we make it easier for people to get degrees, with the right training, with the right materials. It's why we've made community college free to people 25 years and older, so that they can come back and maybe new career or new start on things. We've got to just continue to show support for our educators and for our school districts by fully funding, as we have, the Student Opportunity Act, using money from the surtax to make sure that those investments are made in education, supporting teacher training programs as well. It's a bunch of different things that we need to do, but Massachusetts, we're number one in the country when it comes to education. But the fact of the matter is, not everyone's feeling it, and not every student is seeing the same success or same results. So our job every day is to make sure that we are doing everything that we can to support all 351 cities and towns and the young people who live there.
And you mentioned about pre-K and K through 12. You hear an after-school program here. How
Yeah.
important is this to also that well-rounded student education?
Oh, it's so important. I was raised by a single mom. She had 5 of us, and we needed to be occupied in the afternoon with sports and with other activities, and that's the case for so many families. The kids need a place to go after school, so the after-school programs are so important. They're so important for emotional and mental and physical development. They're important for teamwork and social emotional learning, and they're a safe place for kids to be and to continue to grow throughout the day. So we're big fans of the Boys and Girls Clubs and organizations like that who are such important points in our community, providing so much both to young people and also to their families and to their parents.